By a raise of hands, how many people here own a dog? This is usually a majority of the room. Growing up, we always had a dog. I always loved the responsibility of taking care of them. One 4th of July, when I was very young, I remember being lined up on the side of the main street in our town for the parade. And on the other side of the street was the most beautiful creature I had ever seen. I went up to the owner and asked what kind of dog it was. She then told me that it was a Bernese Mountain Dog. I instantly fell in love. Since I was a very small child, my dream was to own a Bernese Mountain Dog. I was homeschooled and I remember writing many papers about them while I was growing up. My mom would bring my sisters and I to the library, and I would spend hours trying to find out all I could about them. Now as an adult, I still have yet to own one, but I hope to very soon. Bernese Mountain Dogs are hard workers, great companions, and the ideal family pet. We will examine the history of the breed, what they were originally bred for, and the characteristics that make this dog unique. We will also go over their many uses and tips on finding the perfect pup. First, let's look at what a full-size Bernese Mountain Dog looks like. As you can see from my PowerPoint slide, they're quite magnificent creatures. The following information can be found as part of the Bernese Mountain Dog breed standard on the American Kennel Club website. The general appearance of a Bernese Mountain Dog is a striking, tri-colored large dog. He is sturdy and balanced. He's intelligent and strong and agile enough to do the draft and droving work for which he was used in the mountainous regions of his origin. Measured at the withers, males are 25 to 27.5 inches tall. Females are 23 to 26 inches tall. Sturdy bone structure is of great importance. Males can weigh from 80 to 115 pounds, while the female average weight is 70 to 95 pounds. Their coat is thick, moderate in long, and slightly wavy or straight. It is a bright, natural sheen. The Bernese Mountain Dog is tri-colored. The background color is jet black. The markings are rich rust and clear white. Rust appears over each eye, and on the cheeks reaching to at least the corner of the mouth. On each side of the chest, on all four legs, and under the tail. There is a white blaze and a muzzle band. A white marking on the chest typically forms an inverted cross. Their temperament is self-confident, alert and good-natured, never sharp or shy. The Bernese Mountain Dog should stand steady, though they may remain aloof to the attention of strangers. Next, we will learn a little bit from where they originated from and their history. In Chapter 1 of Shannon Chestnut Smith's book, The New Bernese Mountain Dog, she writes that the Bernese Mountain Dog originated in Switzerland as a farm dog sometime between 4000 and 1800 BC. Some people believe that they may have crossed breeds from invading Roman armies with the local breeds. The early Swiss dogs were used to guard and protect, as well as draft dogs for milk wagons, and to help the alpine herders. Due to the work animal nature, they were not used for hunting or tracking. They were bred to be strong and sturdy. In the 1870s, it was thought that the breed may have been almost lost because of so many new breeds being introduced at that time. But due to a large growing interest in sports dogs, other countries started having a heightening interest in the breed. The beginning of recognition as a breed came in 1899, when a Mr. Probst, an owner of a cafe in Bern, first brought to the fore the excellent character of the breed and pushed for a trial class at the International Swiss Kennel Club show in 1904. He entered 6 males and 1 female. The dogs drew much attention and were soon entered in the Swiss Stud Book. The Bernese Mountain Dog was officially recognized as a new breed in the working group by the American Kennel Club on April 12, 1937. From that time on, the breed started to grow in popularity. In the U.S., the Bernese Mountain Dog ranked in 32nd place by the American Kennel Club in 2013. Now, let's look at some common health problems that Bernese Mountain Dogs can have. Because of their large size, sadly, they are susceptible to many medical issues. On the Bernard Guard Foundation website, they state that the following can affect the Bernese Mountain Dog: The average life expectancy is only about 7.5 years. The two biggest health problems that we see in Bernese Mountain Dogs are cancer and hip dysplasia. Cancer presents great challenges to breeders in genetic selection and a greater challenge for dog owners. At least two types of cancers are inherited. They are mast cell cancer and histiocentric sarcoma. In 2005, the Bernese Mountain Dog Club of America Health Study, 67% of all dogs that died succumbed to some form of cancer. Hip dysplasia is perhaps the most widely discussed health challenge in Bernese Mountain Dogs. Hip dysplasia results from an unstable hip socket and subsequent degenerative arthritic changes that result from this instability. Hip dysplasia typically cannot be detected in pups at placement age. Further reading on the Bernard Gard Foundation website will also explain a few other less common health issues that can affect your Bernese Mountain Dog. If you choose to purchase a puppy, it is wise to learn all you can about their health concerns. Lastly, let's take a look at what Bernese Mountain Dogs are used for today, their ideal living environments, and we'll go over some tips on picking the perfect Bernese Mountain Dog puppy. Today, most Bernese Mountain Dogs are family pets, although some still are used on farms to pull carts and to herd animals. Bernese Mountain Dogs also make wonderful therapy dogs. They bring cheer to others. Individual dogs will be serviceable for these various activities depending on their aptitude, structure, character, and temperament. Bernese Mountain Dogs like to be part of a family and are very people-oriented. They are gentle and easygoing. Bernese Mountain Dogs need a minimum of 30 minutes a day of moderately vigorous exercise. They thrive in cold environments and they love snow. If you are going to live in a hot climate, they need to be in a temperature-controlled environment during the hottest months of the year. Since they have a thick black coat and because of their enormous size, they are very susceptible to heat stroke. Locating a Bernese Mountain Dog puppy can be difficult. Due to the soaring popularity, the current demand exceeds their supply. It is important to do your research and to know what to look for when purchasing a puppy. They tend to cost anywhere from $1,800 to $2,400 per pup. Contact the Bernese Mountain Dog Club of America and regional Bernese Mountain Dog clubs for breeder information. Get to know the breeder before you pick your pup and ask them questions and be sure they are a conscientious breeder. Make sure they disclose all health certifications and multi-generational pedigree information. You want to be sure you are getting a healthy pup. After my presentation, I will pass out a Bernese Mountain Dog frequently asked question handout. It is a lot of useful information that you can use to pick out the perfect puppy and to prepare yourself for its care and needs. In conclusion, I hope that you have all learned a lot about the Bernese Mountain Dog. They enjoy being useful as well as being loyal companions. The breed has been around for a very long time and has a rich heritage. They are strong enough to pull up to 2,000 pounds and are gentle enough to be a good family dog, as they do well with young children. They are truly a fabulous choice when picking a pet or farmhand.